Redux or any of those other technological things that could still classify it.
Not these things.
But without those things, probably not.
Do I know if someone is like selling it, or is it just like outside someone's house?
It's literally parked outside of a building.
Or snap it!
I will go over to the building. Is it a house? Is it like a public building?
It's probably the largest house in the town, from what you've seen.
Oh, okay. I go over and I knock on it. I knock on the door.
You knock on the door. You hear a slide like a peephole opening, but you don't immediately see it. And then you eventually kind of look down and realize that, like, halfway down the door, a peephole is slid open. And you
know we're halfling.
And you hear from inside, "What can I do for you?"
Yes, hello. I'm looking to see, perhaps the owner of that, carriage, outside is in.
I'm afraid the master's not at home at the moment.
Do you perhaps know if the master is looking to sell that carriage?
Oh, I don't think so. It's kind of his pride and joy.
Really?
Well, yeah, he's the only one of us in town that's got a car.
Well, it technically isn't really a car.
Well, of course it is. It's a car. I mean,
Right. Well,
right.
I mean, it is a car.
If he comes back, tell him that Tenzin was looking to perhaps make a deal with him about purchasing the car.
Well, I'll
hand him a business card?
Tell him. Where can he find you?
We won't be here for very long. I'll come back later. How about that?
Oh, all right. I mean, if you wanna talk to him, he's at the main hall.
The main hall.
Yeah. Yes.
Right. Very well. Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
You as well. I mean, I don't really want to buy this anymore. So I'm just gonna leave. Also, by the way, didn't we figure out that Seeger can cast Find Vehicle to get a carriage?
Wait, he can?
Yeah.
I did say that, yes.
Motherfuckers.
He did.
Okay. I just
He did.
threatened some poor carpenter. Well, I didn't threaten him. I encouraged him. And
You know what? It's okay. They're gonna get so much work done today.
oh yeah, that's true.
They're going to be having the most productive day. They're going to feel great afterwards.
Yeah, they're gonna feel great about it.
As they pick the splinters out of their fingers, their bleeding fingers.
Anyway, I'm gonna go find.
Yeah, so we'll catch up to the point where all of you are returning back to meet up at the stables.
Okay. So I say, I did find a car. However, it wasn't really a car. It was, well, it was scrapped entirely. No engine, nothing really. It's being pulled by horses. So I don't think we want
That would
that.
be pretty cool, though.
Is there
would look wicked, but-
is there no magic to spawn a carriage?
Oh, I've taken care of that. I've talked to a very nice carpenter who agreed to do a rush job and be done with the cart for us in less than 2 hours.
It was strangely charismatic for Roach, but it
Yeah.
worked.
I was just saying that he would do us a real good favor, and he said, "We will get right on that." He seemed very full with it.
Wow.
I'm just not gonna lie. I think he was a bit intimidated by my presence.
I thought it was your charm.
I'm charmingly intimidating.
Anyhow, I suppose that works.
Charming is intimidating. How about that?
Well, you're not wrong, Tenzin, about there being a spell. There were spells. The thing is, they relied on the spirits of the old days. To be honest, I don't know if they are still around, but I could try, if you'd like.
Yes, that would be fine. Do we have the horse purchased, by the way?
No, you left without buying.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, then I'm
yeah.
gonna purchase it now.
Yeah. As we walk in, like it was a very good deal, so we should buy it until it changes his mind or someone explains how currency works for him.
I wonder if your spirits come with horses. I don't know. If that's a thing? Because if so, then that you know, we don't even have to buy it.
Well,
so
I mean,
maybe you should do that first.
I mean, it's a very cool horse though, and I
Yeah,
never
that's
owned
true.
a horse before.
I will
Okay,
wink.
well, just for you, my friend, I'll buy it.
I will wink.
I can't even ride it.
No, you can't.
There you go.
Oh shit.
Fine vehicle.
Funny thing is, I can barely drive a car. I mean, I've
Well, I
driven
mean-
cars before. Just
Hang on.
stick is difficult.
Shut up. Isn't there a wizard spell that's literally find steed? Or
Yes.
some shit
Yeah.
like that?
Steed, yes.
Yeah.
A steed, though.
With this information, you will do.
Yeah, the wizard spell is summon steed. This is basically just a more powerful version of it.
Yeah.
You cast the spell. What's your alignment again?
Chaotic good.
Okay. So it's now that he's private messaging you, chaotic evil, right? Lapien.
No, so
Because he
it's trying to
summoned
be
a
like,
steed?
it would be either celestial or fey, I'm guessing.
Probably Fae.
Fey, yeah.
Yeah. You watch as a was it a carriage or a wagon you were trying to summon?
What's the restriction on it?
It's a land vehicle of your choice. So basically, for a non-technological thing, it would be you're either looking at a uncovered wagon or a covered carriage.
I'll do a carriage.
Carriage.
Yeah.
All right.
Like old style, one with the large wheels, that kind of shit.
Large wheel, some bling bling on the side. The rims spin in the wrong direction. I get you.
Look at this sound system, though. What sound system? The world is my sound system.
Yeah, you summon a carriage, and it almost seems to grow kind of out of the grasses and foliage around, and it becomes a very much kind of almost leaf and wood patterned design. Someone is trying to get through a door or something.
Don't let them in.
Hopefully, several times.
Trap, Sega. It's a trap.
Yeah, so it is a carriage. It would probably hold 8 medium creatures normally. Obviously less with, the giant power armor type things, but
Could we fit like 4 normal-sized people, a big knight, and a tiny 3-foot horse?
you want to
What?
put a horse in the carriage?
How would...
Maybe.
Okay, so
Right.
hang on. Did the land vehicle get summoned with horse?
Sorry, it did get summoned with 2 elven horses.
Okay, cool.
Now we have 3 horses pulling it.
Oh, no, we don't need.
These two really
Yeah, don't-
majestic
we
looking,
haven't bought
like
it yet.
sparkly
Oh.
horses, and then like this shitty little Shetland.
Don't waste 100 gold.
Magical beast. Alright.
It's fine. We don't know if it's tame. There's too much shit we'd have to deal with.
I'll come
Yeah.
back for you. I know. I will name you Gregor.
We wouldn't be able
Gregor
to
the
fucking
horse.
teleport with it anyway.
Why not?
It's a large creature, isn't it?
Yeah, counts as two things. I mean, I think that Doc would need to use a lot of spell slots for that to happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Alright.
So we have a ride. What
Alright.
time is it?
It's still probably about 10 o'clock in the morning at the moment.
I
And
will
we're,
go.
we're 250 miles away, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I will just go
No,
and
sorry,
console.
you're 200 miles away.
Oh.
You-
Okay.
Because you were 250 miles from the Royal, so and you're already 50 miles from it now. Yeah, so yeah.
I'm just gonna cancel the order at the carpenter real quick. Just gonna knock on the door again. I made other arrangements.
You head back over there, and when you get there, you find what looks like a very hastily assembled wagon sitting in front of the doors, and the entire place closed up.
Alright, so nothing happened when I knock?
Nope.
Alright.
Did you put a down payment on?
I did not.
Then let's just go.
I'll put
You
a
can
note
sell
on
it
it
to
and
someone
say, Dear Carpenter, thank you for the
Looks
cart.
great.
Fantastic work. I will not be needing it though because I
Isn't-
made other arrangements. Thank you.
Isn't it against the paladin's code to lie? It looks like shit.
He's not lying.
I'm not lying, and it's not against the
Think
code to lie.
it's great.
It's actually very much not against the code to lie. I think it's like the first tenant to lie.
Is that a lie?
You wouldn't know.
Maybe you should sign it your name, like your name, Christopher, so they don't know. Out of character. Maybe.
Oh,
you
yeah.
should
Sorry,
hang on,
maybe I
don't
was
know.
thinking of
Is it here?
actual paladins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will just slash. So please keep the cart and Godspeed.
XO. Maybe XO.
Paladin Christopher Rokus signing off, and we'll go get the cart.
X.
Got it.
And I'm gonna tell the stable guy that the name of the horse is Gregor, and one day I will be back for him when I am ready and I can ride.
When I buy land, you can keep him on my land.
Sounds fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's still here,
Yep. Bye.
bye.
Alright. I'm not gonna waste more time.
10 out of 10, not awkward.
Yep. Hang on, I'm gonna write this down. Gregor the horse. Alright. What's our estimate on how long it will take with these horses?
One day.
You're probably looking. You were looking at a day driving. You were looking
Oh.
at 4 days walking. You're probably looking at 2 days on horse.
Do they need to eat? Is they
oh, right.
magically conjured?
Hayden,
Or do they
can
just-
you do that?
No, they're spirits. They don't need to eat.
Or good? They don't eat souls or anything?
8
No.
souls? Okay.
Good.
See this?
We're lucky within this group because this doesn't seem like any of us have a soul so far.
And even if they did eat, I don't care. They can starve to death.
Yes, but they're the one. Okay. I won't
I'll be back
go
in
into the
1 minute,
logistics of
guys.
how a cart
Okay.
works.
1 minute.
Tenzin says, by the way, that every being has a soul.
That's
I'd
nice.
like to point that out.
That was nice.
Yeah.
That cheered me up, Tenzin. Thank you.
Very well.
Some have
So did
10
those
times
did
more
those
than
things that we
others.
killed earlier have souls?
Yeah. Evil souls.
Sorry, which creatures?
The demons. You
Yes,
know,
of
the
course.
evil ones.
Mhm.
So do they have souls as well? Why do evil things get souls?
Oh,
Because
we're about to get
everything has
existential.
souls. Even
Being good and evil isn't about having a soul or not. That has nothing to do with it.
tainted as they may be, it's still they still have souls.
The all
It is how they were able to reincarnate.
But the all-powerful said that everything must be in balance, but there should never be too much of one or the other. So I thought if you were evil, you would not have a soul, while good people have soul to outweigh the evil. Is the evil just get everything then?
No, you're a child with a childlike perspective.
Okay.
No, everything has a soul.
I don't understand why.
Question. Aren't people signing away their souls sometimes? Wouldn't they technically not have souls? I've seen that in movies.
Or is it kind of like when you rent a house and the house is
Oh.
owned by someone else, but you still live in it?
Ah,
So your
okay,
soul
that
is
makes
owned by
sense.
someone else, but you still have a soul.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
It's like
that
a
makes
lease.
Yeah, you're
Mm,
leasing your soul
okay.
to, yeah. Except
Okay.
it's more binding actually than a lease.
I'm not
Like a
sure.
house lease.
Again. So
I feel like it would be more.
I'm
Movie
very
I
curious
liked.
as to what I was missing here.
only important stuff. Character building.
Got it.
We're building the group up vigilantly.
I'm talking
Uh,
about sold souls.
No, leasing souls.
exactly. Don't be crude. Okay, that's just.
Indentured souls.
Got it. Souls with dentures.
That too. We don't discriminate.
Does your soul have teeth? Do they not have teeth? We
That's a
don't
great
discriminate
question.
here with
I don't know.
vigilance.
Alright, what are we doing?
We're traveling
We're on the road
east.
again.
You head east.
Southeast?
Before going, should we tell anyone about being careful traveling east? This madman has killed anyone who has approached the ruins. If the town is not...
Do you want to put up a sign or something?
The rumor has been spreading around since before we heard it.
Alright then.
I mean, we can put up a sign if you want.
No, it's fine. We're gonna take care of
Turn
it.
back
So...
ye who enters. Be
No,
warned,
because by the
something like that.
time they read the sign, we'll probably have dealt with it, so it's fine. Just
Okay.
check. But if people
You
already
sure,
know... I'm sure.
If some dumbass went by themselves to deal with them, then they're gonna die. Simple as
Well, they
that.
could just be, heading down this road to another town. Just so happen to pass the ruins, I think, is more what Ulrich was saying.
Who?
Roach. Christopher?
Okay.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Don Sweetie. Okay. Now you don't like the nickname. This is fine.
Oh, I heard Ulrich. That's why.
Oh, no. I said Roach.
Okay, never mind then.
Anyway, trees.
Yes.
You you head southeast along the road. Who is on lookout? Well, actually, first off, how many of you are there again? 1, 2.
5.
We could just follow the schedule that you have given us there. Like the 1, 2, 3.
The 1, 2, 3.
I'm just looking because you've got that wagon, that carriage fairly heavily loaded.
Ah. I wonder who that is.
Between
It's-
the power armored paladin and the warforged.
That makes you
I mean,
need to
it's like
lose
a
a few
magically
pounds.
conjured. Like, Aiden pulled this thing out of the ground and it's magical and amazing and it's got fake creatures. It should be able to hold, like, us. You said 8 creatures, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
So if Tenzin counts as 2, just on the weight alone, and Roach counts as 2 on the weight alone.
I might be weighing enough for 4.
Not helping the
No,
case.
you're fine. But you're about at the edge of fine.
You just won't take any sharp turns or anything like that. Just a bit top heavy.
So, yeah, if we want to just go by the watches that we've got.
Where are they? Where?
The blue dot marks the spot.
No. Where's these watches that everyone keeps going on about? Oh.
Right above it.
Oh.
So if we start out, if Eodin and Zai give me some perceptions,
How many?
just one each.
Okay. Oh. Hey, I got a good roll. Oh.
Okay. And then, Christopher, if you give me one for later in the day. Okay.
I'm still thinking about Gregor. Magnificent
And then
steed.
Tenzin and Zephyr, if you two give me one for even later in the day.
Oh,
Wait,
come
we're
on.
doing watch things, right?
Sorry?
Is this watch rotations?
This is basically who's on lookout while you're traveling.
I can do 2 lookouts because
Because he's an elf.
Well,
So
this
he
isn't-
only
this
sleeps
isn't
for
sleep.
hours.
This isn't sleep, this is while you're traveling. We were just using the watch rotation as a way of breaking it up.
Oh, okay.
And we do know that we need to stop for sleeping before we actually get there.
Mhm.
Yeah. I would suggest we don't get too close before that. So if we need to end the journey earlier during not evening time but before that, just so we don't get within a certain mile radius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
Cool.
be right back real quick.
Okay.
Oh shit, this is cold.
As you are traveling, Eodin, you spot something odd at the side of the road. Something that just seems not to fit. You see a quite large boulder at the edge of the road, and sitting on top of the boulder is a radio. Like a long-range communications radio.
A long range one.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking touch it. So.
See anything, Aiden?
Yeah, I think there's one of those communication devices, the technological kind,
Where?
right over here.
Don't touch it.
Once he's pointed out, you look over and it's just literally sitting on top of a boulder.
Well, that looks like a trap, if anything. Or maybe.
So obviously a
What
trap.
does
It
it
can't
look?
be a
Does it
trap.
like? Does it look like one of those old-timey radios? Does it look like a speaker? Does it look like a?
It looks like
Does it look like one of those telegraphs from World War II?
Huh.
Is it warm now?
Huh. It's very cold.
It looks like
Oh, jaw.
There's no mic going on unit 4.
probably a couple years old, but not ancient.
I don't know. Would you? I feel like it's a trap. Either set by the demons or Casey. I don't know which.
Well, technically the same. So
What do you guys think? You want to touch the walkie-talkie, or shall we just?
I'm
keep going?
not seeing it.
Point it out, gentlemen. There, on that boulder.
Yeah, the technological guys. Maybe you guys want
Yeah.
to see if you can do, if you care, or maybe we should move on.
I mean,
Back.
I would have need of one of those, so I would like
Huh?
to have it.
Take it. There's a radio sitting on top of a rock, a long-range communication device.
Just a radio there.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
as you're coming along the road,
See-
there's a large boulder at the side of the road, and Aodin has noticed that there is a long-range radio just sitting on top of the boulder as you're approaching.
Well, we already have.
I have a short range radio, but not a long range one.
We have battlefield communicators.
Yeah. But this one would let us get in contact with headquarters from here.
It's probably a
Okay.
trap, though.
That's
How-
what I said.
Yeah, how close to the road is it?
20 feet.
Can someone magic it up while we pass? I'm
Oh
not
my
that
God,
good with a lasso.
Okay, just are there magical effects around it or on it at all? Anywhere near it? I turn on Royal Vision.
You'll have to get fairly close before you'll notice that. Is that 30
That's a
60?
trap.
30 feet.
I think we just keep going.
It's 30
Let's
feet.
keep going.
It's 30 feet.
I mean,
Oh no, Royal Vision is 60, isn't it?
60?
Just
Okay,
like
so-
Dark Vision.
So you can be watching it as you approach. As you move within 60 feet of it, no magic.
I mean,
Let's
it's
just
not.
check it.
Can I
What's that
look
one,
around to see if there is hold on. I have something. I
Oh,
think.
yeah, I'll just. So who has a bag of holding?
I do.
Me?
a what now?
I'll use Mage Hand.
My bag also holds stuff. I don't.
Is it 5 pounds? Casey, how heavy is this thing?
Probably just, yeah. Mage Hand would just barely pick it up.
I'm ready with my gun, by the way.
Just pick it up
Yeah.
and then.
Open up my bag of holding.
Yeah, just lower it in.
You lower it in.
All right.
Let's go.
That
We can
went.
do this
That was
later.
too simple.
It was too simple.
Yeah.
Something wrong with it. It's probably got someone's name engraved on it or something. We just
Yeah.
stole a walkie-talkie.
Yeah. Could
We'll
I?
deal with it later.
Yeah. Could I take a look at it?
Later. Oh wait, I mean we're on the road. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I'm just saying that I want to use it. So
You take it back
What?
out of the bag of holding.
sure.
Yeah.
As you take it out,
Oh.
you actually hear a voice coming from it.
Hello.
Roger. Code 314. Anyone out there listening?
Is that a paladin code?
Nope.
It must be a ranger code.
Uh-huh. This is Paladin Christopher Roches. Who is this? Identify yourself.
Paladin? What's a paladin doing with one of our radios?
Was just laying next to the road. Over.
Going well.
It was laying... Wonderful. 3 months setting up that drop, and then Paladin comes along and just screw... That radio was left there for a reason. We're attempting to re-establish some form of communication with BC, and we were hoping that they would pick up this radio.
BC?
Oh, well, I didn't.
A
Bad company.
rogue element.
Should I put it back?
To be honest, if they were going to pick it up, they probably would have already by now. Yes, though.
Great talk.
So- Right. Aiden, not on the comms. You're not gonna like me for this, but I think we need to turn around. We need to put it back.
What back?
The long-range communicator.
They go and put it back.
Yeah, I will go put it back. Then.
We're not stopping the carriage, though.
okay,
You're gonna
okay,
have to
okay.
run to
So-
catch up.
So the communicator's now put back. Sorry for interfering in your operations. Out.
When you actually get up to the rock to put it back,
Yeah.
you actually see on the rock around it, on the flat part on the top, what you could not see because of the angle before. It looks like in red paint, someone has drawn a massive target around the radio, and then actually marked out like hash marks, and you actually can see burn marks around it.
Click. I think I'm now target practice.
What are you talking about?
I'll send you a picture. And
As you are going to send a picture,
Yeah.
3 laser bolts hit the rock around you.
shit.
Coming from behind, they literally go left, right, and over.
Do we see this on the carriage?
You see the laser bolts, and you look back, and you can't. They must have come from a long way away.
He starts
Because
running
you can't
back.
actually see where they were being fired from.
He starts running back to the carriage. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. And everybody get down and let's go. Kind of trying to push the cart while running up and like kind of draws himself up.
Me and Zephyrin helping him back onto it.
Yeah.
As you jump back onto the cart and start heading off, a number of shots pepper the area around the cart.
Mhm.
One of them actually hits one of the carriage wheels, and you can feel it wobble, but it seems to hold.
I go down and immediately cast mending on it,
This is Paladin.
and then I actually make a wall of protective layer basically on the carriage of wood.
Okay.
So if it does come from there, it'll hit that.
And you head on.
This is Paladin Christopher Brokers. We are no longer under fire, but I'm pretty sure that the BC company, the BC crew won't be talking to you. Or anyone else near that rock.
Can you confirm that you have taken fire from BC?
I cannot confirm that. I can only confirm that I took fire.
From long range laser fire.
Yes, from long range laser fire.
There is a standing reward I will make you aware of for the capture of those individuals.
We are on official business. On unofficial business from the Paladin of Iron. We may, if we encounter them, of course, we will try to deal with them, but we will not go out of our way to get involved in ranger business.
Very well.
You say that as you say you're talking on a stolen radio.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't know.
The channel clicks over dead.
Okay.
Yeah, they changed it.
Yeah.
put the channel over to the Titan Paladins now and be like, hey,
Gonna
look who's got a new radio.
Sorry, do we have any notes? Do we have any notes on the Rangers? Because I don't see anything here.
Well, they have really fucking long-range sniper rifles now.
Oh
so,
yeah, they definitely
Well, we
do.
knew from the beginning that they had Ranger tech, and that from the get-go was like high damaging equipment and special ops gear and stuff.
But we
I didn't know
they
that
have.
they were laser sniper rifles, though. That's crazy. I don't think
Ranger
that's in
gear.
KC's thing, though.
I only knew they had like new kinds of weapons.
It was good stuff.
Yeah.
They had good stuff.
Oh yeah.
All the good stuff.
Looking, only 2 of you had the notes about Bad Company.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
I did.
Tenzin and Christopher.
People have been talking about a group of men who have been raiding villages in the Magic Zone. While normally this wouldn't be news in the Steel Cities, the fact that it appears to be a group of rangers, and rangers who have no problem with their tech working in the Magic Zone, has caught people's attention. Yeah. So it's probably...
so it's not actually Rangers, it's Bad
Yeah.
Company.
It's a rogue company
It's a rogue element that can use tech.
who have special tech and apparently also sniper rifles. So now we know that. This was a
Okay.
learning experience.
I feel like we gained more than we lost.
Yeah, and we are now able to call for reinforcements if we're about to die.
Well, we can
And the-
call for them, assuming they'll come or not.
Well, I mean, it will take up to 1 week, no, 4 days for them to get here.
Hey, man, there might be vertebrates.
Yeah, that's true. I would know though. We don't have that, right?
What?
Vertebrates. Helicopters, basically. Fallout helicopters.
Oh, vertebrates. I thought you said vertebrates.
Yeah, I was thinking they might be vertebrates. Well, yeah.
Closest equivalent would be VTOL helicopters.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I would assume they're all vertebrates.
The Paladins do have a couple fast response planes, but no helicopters or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, now we have it at least, so let's continue.
Man,
Yep.
this guy keeps fucking calling me, like, every fucking every hour, like, this guy. He really wants me to go to school.
Okay.
I don't know, no, I'm sorry, because today's the first day of the business school,
Yep.
and one of the administrators keeps calling me and texting me, saying, are you gonna come, are you gonna come? And I said yes like 3 times already.
They usually don't encourage you to go that often.
I don't know.
Maybe they're secretly gonna, knock you over the head and sell you by the pound.
Probably, yeah.
What is that expression, Jamie?
Nothing.
Okay. You continue on. The rest of the day fades into evening without any further event.
Can you place out on the map where we are?
Yep.
We're not making much progress, are we? Oh,
My bad.
we kind of went from like this to this.
Yeah.
No,
We
we
traveled approximately 100 fucking miles, or more than 100 miles, 120 miles. That's pretty significant.
Mm-hmm.
Aiden, are there any protections we can set up towards these shadow people who I assume come out at night? Because that makes sense, right? Do we need to look out for something in particular, like shadow people? Like if I were to see myself, but it has like the wrong kind of haircut, do I need to shoot it?
I would shoot, yeah, definitely.
Alright.
I mean, you're a pretty generic looking man, so I wouldn't go around just shooting everyone with a different haircut to you.
I don't.
I think that was a pretty big burn there. You're a pretty generic looking man.
I'll go fix this fire.
What's his issue?
You just
Nothing.
insulted him. He's supposed to be the hero.
Well, he doesn't look much like a hero.
Oh.
I'm not there. I can't even hear this. I can't even hear this. I won't deal.
Oh.
Kinda glad you can't, to be honest.
Oh shit, Zephyr, you're still here.
Of course I am.
Yeah,
I'm
you
walking
need-
behind them.
You need to put on the camera so we.
No, I've been here all the time. I'm listening in, guys. I'm cheeky, but I don't have much to contribute.
Okay.
Zephyr is always here, always listening.
Well,
All
What do you
right.
think, Tenzin?
In
Like
your
a
most
cake?
intimate moments, he's there.
So, are you setting watches through the night?
Yeah.
Okay.
well, we have to.
I will always be watching. Because I sleep without, actually sleeping. I can watch.
Okay. So you'll be on all 3 watches then.
Correct.
Eodin, you said you can be on 2 watches. Which 2 do you want to be on?
I'll go first and third.
First. Okay.
Or we'll go second and third, sorry.
Second and third. Okay.
Yeah, I will try to stay up at midnight because in Roach's head that makes sense. Like, oh, okay, at midnight that's when the shadow creatures would come out. I've seen movies. Right.
You do realize that shadow creatures kind of need sunlight in part to operate, because otherwise they're just
But we have a
in
campfire.
the dark.
No.
We don't? I made a campfire. Should I
Well,
put
yes,
it out?
we have a campfire, but also
I didn't know I wasn't
You are
supposed
incorrect.
to make a campfire.
See, you're-
I'm very
I know,
sorry.
I'm talking shit, I don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
I know.
Guys, we shouldn't have the campfire.
I'm fucking tired.
So the Shadowfell like plants then if they need the sun?
no,
get
they
their
don't need
energy
the
through
sun.
photosynthesis?
They don't need the sun.
No,
Alright.
a lot of plants are like.
But they're not allergic to it like gingers.
Oh my god.
Okay, whatever. Alright, let's go.
Watch 1 perception checks.
Perception,
I
19.
can't remember which one I was on.
You're on 3.
3, okay, thank you.
It's Zai and Tenzin.
Ah, there, yeah. Uh-huh.
Fucking.
There are 3 Tenzins, look at me.
Holy shit, you're multiplying. Oh, that's how you guys multiply. That's so cute. Yes. Now there's 2 of us.
Oh, okay.
Zai, are you making a roll?
Yeah. Hey! Twinsies!
Yeah.
Alright. Watch 2.
Yep.
Tenzin, Rokus, and Eodin.
This one, I'm just like pondering the idea of life.
It's something. No, it's not rolling. Yeah. Oh, 9. And I'm still screwed up about that campfire. Like, I didn't know.
Roll 20's lagging like
Late.
hell for some reason.
Yep. And then third watch, Tenzin, Zephyr, and Eodin.
I'm still pondering about life. Man.
What the hell?
You get all the bad rolls out now before we actually get into battle. That's what the Doc's doing.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Tenzin's like, would a campfire be a bad idea?
I dismiss it too early. I need to contemplate this for 6 hours.
Yes. What is fire, really?
Yes. So what is shadow? The shadow of my heart?
Eodin,
Oh.
Eodin, during the second watch,
I have Royal Vision on.
you see movement out in where you're camping. There's quite a bit of tall grass around, and you see movement out in the distance. Well, actually, if you've got Royal Vision on, yeah, it actually just you won't see it until it's much closer. But you wouldn't see anything different. Yeah,
Okay.
you'll
What?
you'll still see
Yeah.
movement in the distance, but Royal Vision's only 60 feet.
I'll repeat what?
Okay.
I don't know what you guys are confused about. I understand that.
No.
Well
it's
done,
just-
Sega.
Yeah.
Alright. So something?
Well, I'm. Okay, what is it? Making any specific noise? Just rustling?
You see movement, and then it stops, and then you kind of wait and watch, and another minute or two you see movement again, and then it stops again.
I wake other people are here, right?
I mean,
Take
the
on
two of us,
second.
like me
I-
and
Them and say,
I think
or not say, I just point.
is it a shadow creature?
Can't see.
Can you confirm? Do you have a campfire or not?
Campfire, yes. I mean, unless someone told me to put it out. It made me very paranoid, and that's why I rolled so badly at my perception.
No, nobody told you to put it out. I was telling Seeger.
Yeah.
Stuff. So yes, there is, and in fact, I believe,
And I have night vision goggles.
yeah, I have 60-foot dark vision.
And I should have written down what that actually means.
See in the night, obviously.
Yeah. I guess, but I don't know with how much.
as if it were in
Everything's-
bright light.
Everything's gray. We can still make shit out.
Yeah,
With
but
that
what
tinge of
range?
green.
Night vision? 60 feet.
No,
okay.
it's just benefit. Yeah, 60 feet.
Okay, cool.
Wouldn't it
Obviously.
be
And also gives you expertise on all perception checks.
What?
What?
Holy shit! I should really start reading stuff.
Yeah,
This
maybe
is-
you should.
Yeah.
Amazing that thought.
Yeah. I just read
Where is
night
this
vision
list of
goggles. and
items
it's
that you can get?
Here.
So next time we do a shopping trip, I'll make sure I'm here for the session.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
These
Then we can actually buy shit.
realizations. Yeah.
You're not
Actually-
you're not alone with that one. I was away yesterday
You-
that evening.
You did say you wanted to go throughout the week.
I
but
did
not
post
once.
into the group chat after the game to the two of you to
Yeah, I know.
say if you want to do any shopping through the week, let me know.
No, I
and
didn't
then-
get that at all.
And
Yeah.
then I also posted.
There's so
about
much
halfway
shit
through
in the
week.
group chat that I'm just not
Yeah.
gonna. I'm not gonna see. Like, if you want to message me, you'll have to message like PM me.
I
I'm
actually
not
didn't
gonna
really
see it.
want to. I was just giving you the option to say if you wanted to buy it. If you don't want to read the chat, then you just didn't buy anything. You know? Saves me the hassle.
Casey Logic 101.
Well,
If
now we
you
know
did
for next
better,
time.
your problem.
Yeah. I've done my part. I gave you the option to buy things. If you
Okay.
didn't take it, then less
Whether
work for me.
Whether the
So,
quality of that service was-
alrighty. So what's do they see?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I was to start approaching with gun drawn, would I start seeing stuff?
Well, once he's pointed it out, you do see movement in kind of the tree line and tall grass.
All right, so
there's no like
Sure.
reflection of eyes or anything like
Right.
that.
Um,
No details.
give me another perception check with advantage now that you're kind of watching it a bit further.
Does that include me as well?
Yeah, any of the
So I
ones
am-
that have woke up and are
Okay.
all watching. Yeah.
Okay, 11.
I'm still asleep unless someone's woken me.
yeah, I mean, for now we don't know what it is, so. I mean, if it takes a few seconds, and can I just hit the lights on, like, my helmet, and scream, "We know you're out there. Step forward." Do shadow creatures speak common?
He just turns the thing off and goes, "The shadow creatures?"
Aiden, can you translate?
Is Aiden a shadow creature now?
Tenzin would say, if they
Oh,
can
this is too
speak,
good.
if they can speak, then I can speak with them. Do not
Alright.
worry.
I think I can help. I can speak the language of the land.
But I have telepathy, so.
Do they do? Does it? The thing in the grass, does it do something when calling it out with headlights on it?
Nothing moves for a moment.
Right. I will go check it
How
out.
far away, by the way, is it?
You guys point your
Around
guns
60
at it.
feet.
Oh, well, in that case,
Yeah.
I am going to mind meld it.
You have to be able to see it clearly to do that, don't you? You have to be able to see it.
You see.
Currently, you know something's out there.
Nope. You can communicate telepathically with one willing creature. Oh, no, you're right. You can see. In open mouth, insert foot.
I have the headlights on, and I'm gonna start walking slowly in that direction.
Okay. When you do so, give me just a second. Let's see here.
Wait, wait, that's not good. Well, I mean, their rolls are shit, so that's good. The rest
None
is-
of those hit me.
From the tree
Right there.
line,
Yeah.
a series of shots ring out and miss you horribly.
No, it hit me, but
Oh, what's your AC?
28.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah.
Pew pew pew
They
Yeah.
just ping off.
Yeah. He turns to the rest. I don't think they're shadow creatures.
Guessing that.
Yeah.
Everyone up.
Yeah, can we...
Yeah, I would think everybody's up after the gunshot.
Yeah,
At that
would
point, do I
kind of
wake up?
people up, yeah. That would wake people up.
Initiative?
Just a second.
Well, it sounds like someone just dropped 10 teaspoons on the floor.
And radio, like... we got incoming. Betting my money it's this bad company, guys.
You say that on the radio.
No, I'm saying it like out loud, but also like
Alright.
on
Can
radio
you guys
because we have
see?
communicators.
Yes.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I can't see the enemies though.
No, you can't.
Is it supposed to be a fuzzy map?
What do you mean a fuzzy map?
I think the point
Never
is
mind.
that we're not supposed to realize it's the same map as before, but turned 180 degrees and then have...
Actually, it's
I
not
don't
the
like
same
these
map
maps.
as before. It's just a similar map.
Okay.
This one has
Thi-
fireflies on it,
This is the
man.
nighttime version of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I
Yeah,
like
let's
these
turn
maps.
around.
They're good.
They're good general purpose.
I didn't say they were bad.
maps, Yeah. All right, yeah,
Insane.
initiative.
It was only fuzzy because Australian internet. It's no other reason. Where's my character?
I got a 3.
Yay! Get all the bad rolls out now before we actually get into the combat. Technically, this isn't the combat yet. This is like the prep stage. You're doing well, bud.
Thank you. I feel much better now.
Even though you were awake before me, I'm still like just that slightly bit ahead.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bit agitated by the T
With your
T-screen.
new gun, like. But I think your
What kind of
Eldritch,
gun it is?
I think your Eldritch Blast actually does more damage. So just
My
Just Eldritch Bastard shit. Yeah, I think that's the reason why I don't. I do actually have a gun.
oh, here.
It's clear I haven't played D&D in a week because I've just completely forgotten everything.
What type?
Jeez.
What type of gun do you have?
I have a heavy auto pistol.
Okay, in that case, I would have kept my gun. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're not getting your horse then. Your horse can't stay on my land.
Keep the gun. I mean, if that's what we're dealing with, keep the fucking gun. I didn't know.
You really want this horse, don't you?
Okay, Aodin, you're up.
Light these up. Light these bitches up.
I was just about to say that.
well, they
The
attacked
shot-
from a.
The shots came somewhere from this direction.
Yeah, we're
it's
dealing
light
with this.
on
I
fucking
can't even
Where?
tell where you're
shitting.
pinging.
Could you do then arrow?
Oh,
Not
sorry, I'm on the
really.
wrong layer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't see
So
a ping.
it's like from us. Could you point to which direction the shots come from?
Right,
I got shot, so I would
It's-
You
know.
guys have the same color. Why do you guys change your color?
I'm the Rust Knight. I should have the Rust
Yeah.
color.
How's that?
Hey.
That's better.
Somewhere from over this way.
Okay,
Check behind the rock.
presumably. We should get a fat man nuke.
I am. Okay, I have blinds, or I have royal vision on still, so I'm gonna run up. Wait, hang on, let me check an item real quick.
Your mic is very low, Seeger.
I'm not talking loud.
Okay.
That's why.
Do you got fairy fire, man? Oh no, people don't have.
I didn't. I didn't select new spells upon the level up, so I just kind of fucking.
I got light.
I mean, I hit Mage Hand, and that's it.
I got light or sacred flame.